is Natalie Kroll, and I was a failure, and this is how Christ changed my perspective. All throughout my life, I felt as though I wasn't good enough, or I was always failing, whether that was in school, sports, with people, and even with God. I felt as though I didn't have any talents or gifts that so many other people had, and I felt as though they had so much to give to God, and I felt as though God would want these people to serve Him rather than me with nothing to give. With people, I didn't want them to know I was failing, especially my Christian friends. I didn't want them to know this other part of my life that I kept hidden, and I didn't want them to know my struggles because I felt as though they wouldn't want to be my friend and they would judge me. But thank God He changed my perspective, and being able to see myself and how He sees me as His beautiful and blameless daughter. I was able to see all the talents and gifts that He had given me, things that I didn't even realize were talents. In Ephesians 2:11 it says, "And in Him you too are being built to become a dwelling in which God lives in you by His Spirit." How amazing is this, that we are given this Spirit from God? And the question now wasn't what could I do for God, but what couldn't I do for God with this Spirit? Through His Spirit, the possibilities were endless of what I could do for God. I was also able to look past the lie we tell ourselves that our self-worth is based on our performance and opinions of others. In Galatians 1:10 it says, "Am I striving for the approval of men or of God? Am I trying to please men? If I'm trying to please men, then I would not be a follower of Christ." God showed me that by trying to achieve the approval of others, I was worshiping them and not Him. God showed me to strive for the approval of Him, and also has shown me that opening up my struggles to others is a true Christ community. God is the creator of the universe, and how could I not realize that He could use me even in my failures? We're not able to get into heaven because of our perfections, but because of our faith in Jesus Christ, that He's our Savior. And thank God that Jesus came to overcome our failures. I failed, but Christ has changed my perspective to see that in Him, He is still made perfect in my